Hi, I'm Yvette Rowland from Liam Galvin's YouTube channel. In this clip, jewel thief Lenny Hamilton talks about how Ronnie Kray tortured him with a red-hot poker.
What actually happened with the branding by
Oh yeah, well, I've just been up north and done a mansion, had a nice tickle, and I went round looking for my mate Harry Abrams, because he was the next, they was the next firm down from the Krays. But they didn't go about hurting their own like they did. They was robbing security motors and banks. Anyway, when I got round to Harry's house, his wife was alive at the time now, she died of cancer. And she said, Harry's gone down to Regency then. I said, okay, I got in my car and I went down to Regency. But when I got there, Harry wasn't there. And all that I saw at the bar was Fat Pat Connolly, who worked with the twins, he was on the firm, and he was with a young fellow and a young girl. Anyway, Pat got me a drink, and then there were some people staying at the other end of the bar, come to South London who I knew. They sent us a drink over, I got a drink, and I said to this fella's girl, well, if it had been an old lady, I'd have said, what do you want, lady? But it being a young girl, I said, what do you want, love? And the geezer pulled out a razor, went to cut me. Anyway, Fat Pat Connolly got hold of his wrist. He said, what are you doing? What are you doing that to Lenny? Anyway, we had a drink, about 20 minutes, half hour. And he said, can I talk to you out in the toilet? Well, I thought he's embarrassed, and I don't want to embarrass anymore. So I said, yeah, okay. As I'm walking out the toilet, someone shouted out, watch your back. And as I turned around, he went to cut me down the back. I dived at the door, lucky it went inwards, I fell on the floor. I'd done a bit of boxing in my time. And as he came at me with a razor, I'd done a bit of ducking and diving, and giving one, I broke his nose. I didn't know at the time I broke his nose, but I was told afterwards I broke his nose. And Mickey Bloom, who was the minder of the Regency Club, he said, Lenny, have it away, because there'll be murders over this. Well, I went home, and unbeknown to me, each father had gone down there with his brothers with shotguns to shoot me. And I had Andy Paul staying with me at the time. He was the minder at the Esmeralda's Barn, at Cray's home, in Knightsbridge, in Wilton Place. And Andy woke me up about 1 o'clock, or just after 1 in the morning, and he said, Len, Ronnie Kray wants you to get him on the phone. I said, what's that? He said, no, you know they don't say nothing to you. I said, well, I'll go round Fort Valence in the morning, that's what we call their house in Runnels Road. So Andy said to me, Len, get him on the phone, because you know, if you don't, he'll come down and smash the place up, or that's what he'll do. So I got dressed, I put a suit on, I'd only had made 2 weeks earlier, a grey worsted suit. And I thought, well, I can't go up there, I've got to look a bit tidy. Anyway, I got a cab and I went up there. I even said to the cab driver, wait here, mate. I said, take me back home. I said, it'll be 5 minutes. But when I walked in there, all the shemmy table in their club, all the shemmy tables were shut down. And they was all standing this side and that side. I walked halfway up there and I thought, all right, it's on me here. Now I know how Jack the Hat felt when he walked into that house in every road. Anyway, I fronted it out, and I was shown into the kitchen. Ronnie Kray was standing opposite me when I walked in. I would come in then, he said, oh, don't worry, everything's all right. He said, I sit in this armchair, I sat in an old armchair. And then he started mumbling, he went into one, I didn't know what he was saying, he was mumbling. Anyway, all of a sudden he turned and said, oh, get up now. I got up, and as I got up, he said, oh, get hold of it. And the two fellas had got hold of me, and then as he moved, I could see the gas was on and the pokers were on there. Well, I call them pokers, they were cold steels, with sharpened knives on. He went to pick one up off there, and it was too hot because it had a wooden handle, and he dropped it, and he went and got one of them gloves, you know, oven gloves, and he come over to me, and then I used to have black curly hair then. Thick black curly hair, and he started burning me hair, then he started setting light to my suit, you know, and I thought the man's fucking crazy, what's he doing? And I told him, to be honest with you, I did piss myself, and I was told by a doctor that it's a natural thing because that's your nerve system, like, you know. Anyway, he went back and got another poker and he put it across my eyes there, burnt all this off of me. And he said, now I'm going to burn your fucking eyes out. That was his very words. And someone at the back shouted out, no, Ron, not that. And he just switched off. He said, all right, you can go now, just walk away. But I was told by a police surgeon who I saw when I was on the Kray case, he said, yeah, that's normally how schizophrenic acts. They either turn off or turn off. He said you was lucky you turned off, you know, and that's what happened when they burnt me.